Hi, everyone. Welcome to Explore Interests Art and Design. It was only fitting to start with Dua Lipa. I feel like she's the ultimate cool, creative girl. Um, we're so excited to have you all here today. I'd like to recognize everyone who is experiencing Step Up for the first time. Welcome, welcome. Tell us where you're tuning in from in the chat and what you're excited to gain from this session. We look forward to getting to know you. We are young adult programs, your guides as you explore interests and throughout your journey to success at Step Up. I'm Sophia, the Director of Young Adult Programs, and I'm tuning in from Massachusetts today.
Hey everyone, I'm Jess Mara, Young Adult Programs Manager, and I'm tuning in from Charlotte, North Carolina today.
Hi everyone, I'm Aja and I'm the Recruitment Associate for Young Adults Program and I'm tuning in from Springfield, Illinois.
Hi, I'm Haley, another Young Adults Program Associate, and I am tuning in from Dallas, Texas. And before we officially get started, I'd love to share a few friendly reminders. We'd love to ask everyone to take a moment and adjust their display name to reflect three things: your name, your role, and the pronouns you use. It's especially important to put down your role, for example, YA for young adult if you are 18 to 29, or mentor, so that we can sort you into the right breakout rooms later. We would also love for everyone who is able to turn on your cameras to please do so. Even though we're not physically in person, we'd love to create that feeling, and it supports us in creating an intimate, safe, and brave space for everyone. All participants' mics will be on mute until we go into our breakout sessions. So feel free to add your positive comments and reactions in the chat box at the bottom of your screen. Also, as a reminder, we will be recording the session to share out with folks who are not able to be here today. Additionally, if you need any support with anything at all throughout the event, please feel free to message Aja in the chat.
Thanks, Haley. I'd like to take a moment to thank our presenting sponsor, Visible. Visible is reimagining what wireless should be: simple, accessible, and inclusive. All the good things. They are committed to helping people in need connect to their basic needs: food, work, and community. Through its support of Step Up's Explore Interest program series, Visible is inspiring the next generation of leaders to consider how they can drive change in their communities by pursuing their unique dreams of success. Thanks, Visible. You can learn more at the link Aja dropped in the chat. So our hope for our time together today is that you all learn how a multitude of roles in various industries can align toward a common interest, art and design, and how to create a career path by following your interests, values, and skills with the help of our mentors today. We will start with a quick icebreaker game, and then we'll go into our breakout rooms to do some mentoring and networking. I suggest you have your LinkedIn handles open and ready to connect for that. We'll then return for a larger group reflection. Mentors, you'll then be free to go, and the girls, young adults, will stay on for some community building, debriefing, and to go over some more exciting announcements. Mentors, your role is to model participation by having your cameras on, being present, engaging in the chat, and sharing career advancement tips and resources with the young adult programs community. I'm going to pass to Jess Mara to lead us through our icebreaker game.
Thanks, Sophia. All right. The name of the game is Guess the Job in Art and Design. So we are going to put some clues as to what the job title could be on the slide, and you can put your guesses in the chat. Are you ready to go? All right. Our first job. This person values opportunities to advance, create, and be recognized. Some of their interests are work activities that deal with artistic forms, designs, and patterns, work which allows for self-expression. Some of the strengths and skills they have are sketching designs, communicating with clients in the media, promoting designs to merchandisers. And the mindset that they might have are look to create moments to give meaning to the ordinary. What could this job be? Drop those guesses in the chat. Fashion designer, graphic designer. Right on the money there. I'm seeing lots of designers. Graphic designer. All right. Danielle, can you reveal our answer? Fashion designer. So great answers. Everybody's right on the ball there, and it absolutely can be graphic designer as well. All right, this next person values reflects the core idea of an organization. Their interests are creative and attention-grabbing designs, collaboration with clients to align to the organization. Some of the strengths and skills they have are an eye for aesthetics, adaptable to new technology software, and exceptional illustration and typography skills. And mindset could be foundation of your brand identity. That's a little bit more challenging, but drop those guesses in the chat. I see product designer, social media manager, brand designer, or graphic designer. Graphic design, brand manager. All right, and so a title for this could be creative director. It is a tough one, or some of the other great answers that you all put in the chat. Okay, for our last job, this person values leadership, relationships, and creativity. Their interests are creative expression, enhancing knowledge to others, and storytelling. Some of their strengths and skills are excellent communication, innovative and creative thinker, analytical skills, or curriculum development. Hint, hint on the curriculum. And mindset could be everyone has a creative way to see the world. This one might be tougher than the last one. I'm glad I have the answer key. What are some of those answers? Drop some of those guesses in the chat. Okay, creative writing teacher, art director, great guesses, Molly and Sandra. Learning and development leader, great guess, Stacy. You all are right on the ball. Curriculum design, right on the ball. Danielle, can you reveal our title for this job? So art instructor. Dolores, you saw it. How did you get that right on the money? Well, thank you all for playing. Guess the job in art and design. I'm going to pass it back to Sophia.
Thanks, Jasmira. Those were tough. Haley and Aja put those together, so you can look at them. Thanks, everyone. Okay, so I'm super excited to introduce you to our breakout room hosts today. We have Nicole, Alyssa, and May joining us, and they are going to lead our breakout room sessions and facilitate the conversations between mentors and our young adults tonight. So Nicole is the lead creative producer at Visible. Alyssa is an author of The New Southern Style and a photographer. And May is a wellness/yoga instructor and jewelry designer. And she used to be a regional board member for Step Up. So everyone say hi to them in the chat and get excited for who is going to be your host. We don't even know yet. And Aja, I just want to check in. How are we doing on breakout rooms? Do you need another minute?
Breakout rooms are ready.
They are. All right. Thank you, Aja. So we are going to go into breakout rooms. We have about half an hour to connect with each other and learn about all of our interests and career journeys, and connect on LinkedIn too, even. So I will see you all in half an hour.
All right, that's looking like we're all here. Well, welcome back, everyone. We hope that you enjoyed your breakout group. So now it is time for our reflections. We always get FOMO being in the other breakout groups. We want to know what's going on in all of them all the time. So would love to hear from a representative from each of the groups. Just a reflection, a highlight. I know we got really great advice from our mentors about advice that they got from their mentors in our group. So would love for a volunteer from each of the groups to share out. Who would like to go first?
I can go first.
Thanks, Fiona. Hello, good to see you.
Good to see you too. So I think what I learned from my group was, hearing all the women, and they discussed kind of how they changed within their careers, and how they pivoted and they moved to different paths. And I think that kind of, showed me sometimes that in your career, you might be at one point in loving your job, but then a couple of years down the road, you might realize, oh, I don't think I want to do this anymore. This isn't something that I feel very passionate about towards. And you might change. And I think that's okay to kind of pivot and make that change if you're in a position where it's not something that you're very passionate about anymore and you're losing, momentum in it. So I think it's okay to kind of just shift and move on to that next step in your life.
Absolutely. That's great advice. And thank you for sharing. All right. Could I have another volunteer? Which group were you with, Fiona?
I was in the group with Sophia.
Okay. I get a volunteer from Haley's group. Haley, you can choose someone from your group if you would like.
Fiona was also in my group, so.
Oh, other Haley. I was like, what's happening? So sorry. Haley's staff person, Haley. So hello, Haley. Nice to meet you. I was in the other group led by Haley, Young Adult Programs Associate.
Sorry, yes. If Jennifer wants to talk, I know there was a lot of discussion with the mentors, Jennifer or Molly, they can share all the advice they gave. It was really good advice, especially near the end.
Yeah, we talked about, a lot of great questions. We talked about some of the difference between graphic design, which I do, and interior design, which Molly does. Some of the challenge, actually, funny enough, we both had the same career starts. All of us were theater majors that turned into different creative fields. And so we talked about how those things can shift, how the skills apply in a lot of different fields. Molly, anything else? Anything you want to add?
We had, I thought, some really interesting, it was interesting for me to hear from you, and I hope what I had to say was interesting, but was about both the pros, like the parts that make the creative career so engaging and so exciting for us, and the cons, the challenges that make work. And keeping this in a place of reality, and a place that's not just like this fantasy that it's all going to be great all the time. It's going to be what it's going to be, which as long as you have passion for it, is going to probably be on equal pretty good. But I thought that was really an interesting piece of it. I also found it fascinating that we were all theater majors. I have found that in creative work that does come up over and over and over again. And I think it's just that there's this creative urge that as young people, maybe we don't know all the pathways, and that this is one pathway that is given to or a lot of us are exposed to. So maybe that's it. I don't know.
I love that. Thank you so much, Jennifer and Molly, for sharing. And then from my group, Alina's going to share on our behalf.
Our group was so fun. I learned so much. For me, I think something Alyssa brought up was very interesting, was like, if you're unsure of what you want to go into or what your passion is, think about what your friends go to you for and like what they ask for. Like for Alyssa, it was like someone would always go up to her and ask about how to phrase things. So she realized that, oh, maybe something in like writing or communications or design might be her thing.
Love that.
And then the other thing I didn't realize, because I don't know much about PR, I've always been intrigued by it. And then we have Brittany in our group who is working in PR. And it didn't hit me until like she started talking about it. It's like, you're a multitasker in PR. You're managing so many brands at once, which is such a cool job.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Alina. Yes, we had some rich discussion from some of our mentors and young adults that like double as mentor are cuspers, Becca and Brittany. So grateful for you all for stepping in and acting as mentors today. All right, so it's time for some fun announcements. We've got some really great things coming up. I'll wait for our slides to get loaded. There we go. Thank you, Danielle. All right, so this is for our young adults. Are you ready to embark on an exciting journey towards your dream career? Sign up by this Saturday, September 23rd, to receive free one-on-one coaching from a Step Up mentor, could be a mentor here, through our Steps to Success career coaching program. And I know just by the names, I see so many people here that are already signed up. But if you are not, you still have time to sign up, and you can focus on things like career clarity, building a resume, interview prep, setting long-term career goals, and creating an action plan to success. It's always a really great time. So sign up now and take that crucial step towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. And mentors, if you haven't signed up as well, there is a link in the chat for you to sign up to be a coach. So links in the chat for both our young adults and coaches. And introducing our new digital community, which hopefully you've heard from us about already, but you're one step away from achieving your dreams of success. Meet Step Up's new digital community, the place where you can connect directly with mentors whenever you need them, whether you want eyes on your cover letter or help prepping to ask for a raise. We call this flash mentoring. So you can get guidance from a mentor in a literal flash. So make sure you sign that or click that link and sign up for our digital community to be connected to our wonderful mentors in real time. And then our next Explore interest, beauty and fashion. I'm so excited. This one was really great, and I'm so excited for our next topic. So calling all trendsetters and style enthusiasts. Get ready to immerse yourself in a world of glamour, creativity, and innovation. So Explore Interest, powered by Visible, proudly presents an exciting session that will transport you to the heart of beauty and fashion. And that's going to be on October 17th at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also link in the chat to register. And Step Up is celebrating 25 years of mentoring girls this year, and we want to invite all of our mentors to become a part of our community and help ensure the next 25 years of mentorship. So please consider making a donation today to support Step Up's continued impact. You can scan the QR on the screen, or again, all links for all the announcements will be in the chat. All right, so thank you to all of our mentors for being here today. We are so excited to have your insight and just being involved. This is really the best part. You are the best part of our programming. So thank you for nurturing our growth and guiding us along the path to success. Your insights and expertise were much appreciated. And so now we are going to have a connection time with just our young adults. So mentors, you are free to go. Thank you so much for being here. And we hope to see you at Step Up Programming very soon. Let me give myself a hand.